Yo, what's good? I just have a quick question. Do you remember where you were when GTA 5 came out? Do you remember the bliss, the joy, the lust for action that you had wanting to play that game? For me, it was 2013. I was in middle school. I probably was hearing about it all in school. Pretty sure we talked about it. Oh, it's dropping, it's dropping. Y'all remember that nostalgia? Sheesh. Sheesh. I'm only 26, relax. Um, but I remember just going home. Now, I didn't have a gaming console at the time. I did not. But I remember going home and watching YouTube videos on it. And hey, as a matter of fact, can we just shout out the gaming lemon one time? Can I shout out the gaming lemon one time? He had some incredible videos. I'm gonna put a video. I'm gonna show it on the screen here, but he had one of the funniest GTA 5 videos of all time. He was great. I mean, that was a great video. Y'all should definitely check it out. I'm gonna try to remember to put the link in the description, so y'all can go watch that. It's truly a great video. But I remember watching YouTube videos on it, um, and I just wanted it so bad. It's so bad. And the first time that I saw it, I actually went to my uncle's house. He had it on his Xbox One, I believe. I believe it came out on Xbox One. He had it on his Xbox One, and he was on the mission where they were going to get Jimmy. They were just going to get Jimmy because he was praying. He was playing as Franklin, but I remember Michael being there, and they were going to get Jimmy. Seeing that mission for the first time, me playing that mission for the first time, I just kept failing that mission because if y'all remember, when y'all go to the little shop, if you go to the little shop, you can't get in there because there was a little glitch at first. I don't know if y'all remember that, but it was a glitch. You had to restart the game or turn the system off, like hard turn it off, and then proceed with the mission. But seeing that game was absolutely amazing. Um, Holding the case in my hand once I finally got my hands on it, it was absolutely amazing. And it's just interesting to me because even though a lot of people are complaining about the disc, right? The disc situation, there's no disc, there's just going to be a code in a box. Y'all know the disc is never going to be in the case anyway. So why does it matter, sir? I understand now, I understand. A disc is a disc. You know, some people really want physical collectors, they really want it. Me personally, I would love to get me a disc as well, but it's not that serious. You're never gonna see the disc. But if you're talking about a stop killing games type of thing, because they can't take it from you or whatever, okay, I understand. But if you're just wanting the disc, just just for the disc, it's not. You're never gonna see it inside your PlayStation, okay, or your Xbox, whatever you're playing it on. Um, but yeah, that's just me personally. I don't see the uproar about it. Like I can kind of understand, but it's not that deep, y'all. It's not that deep. Just relax. We gonna get the game. As long as you play in the game, that's what matters. Now I've also been holding out on this video for a minute because now that we kind of know what's going on and we know that it's dropping for real, I finally wanted to go over some of the things that we can or we should be able to do in GTA 6. We're not even talking about the online mode. Okay? Now, I do think that the online mode may be sold separately, y'all. Unfortunately. I don't know if y'all can hear that. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but unfortunately, I think they're gonna sell it separately. I really do. It's just something about it that I just kind of it's just something about it that's just in me right now. It's just like I don't think they're gonna you're gonna pay for the base game or you're gonna pay for the base game and then they just give you that for free. They just know they can make too much money, unfortunately. Of course, people are still gonna buy it, but yeah. Also, I've seen a lot of polls. I don't have any pictures right now. Maybe I'll get some off the internet. But I've seen a lot of polls where a lot of people keep saying they're not gonna buy the game. Very interesting to me. Very interesting to me. Because a lot of people say a lot of things, and this game has already sold two. No, they have earned 2 billion in pre-orders already. Okay, I'm gonna put a little map up here. I think the last pre-order game was 525 million. Now these could be made up stats. These are screenshots from Instagram. All this information that I'm getting is just from different places: Twitter, Instagram, Google. But it's just crazy. It's just crazy. It's just crazy to see the narratives around this game, and also the whole thing about girl protagonists. People don't like that. People are really, y'all are bugging. Like, y'all are doing too much, bro. But that's not what I want to talk about. Let's get to this part of the video right here, which is basically what we can confirm in GTA 6 right now, right? No more random spawns. Now, I'm going to tell you some of the things that I would like to see in GTA. It might be more online, even though I never really cared too much for online. Well, at least the RP, I liked online until they ruined it with oppressors. But these are just some of the things that we're just talking about in the main story mode, I believe. But it's gonna be absolutely crazy. We have a 6-star wanted level, supposedly, in GTA 6. How do y'all feel about that? I don't even remember the last game. Let me see. Grand Theft Auto 4. Really? GTA 4 had 6 stars? Grand Theft Auto 4 2008 is the last major mainline to feature a 6-star wanted level. Wow, I did not know that. I had no idea. But 6 stars, how do y'all feel about that? I'm loving that. I like it. More stars the better. They can introduce a 10-star system where you get the Navy SEAL, the Coast Guard, the Spec Ops, whatever. Get them all there. More bodies for me. You understand what I'm saying? More bodies for me. More fun. That would actually be really crazy, though. Like, that would be crazy. I wonder how the cop system is going to be in this game, though. But from what I'm reading here, no more random spawns. Leaks claim police will no longer spawn out of thin air. Officers reportedly respond from real stations and patrol routes, then move towards your last known location in real time. Now, I keep seeing posts like this, so I'm just guessing that these next couple things that I'm going to be putting up here are true. Okay? I'm just going off speculation. Just some speculation. Just having a conversation about GTA with you guys. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments about this stuff as well. What do I think about that? No more random spawns. I've wanted realistic stuff like this in games for a while now. And it's just crazy if you go back and just look at games in the past. Like, even if you just want to stick to GTA, like, if this is real, where they're actually dispatching from a station, maybe you can figure out a mod to fly around the map or something and watch these, or like have a screenshots of these people leaving the station, stuff like that. That is going to be crazy. Imagine you shoot somebody in front of the courthouse. If you know, you know right now. If you know, you know. But they got officers really coming from that bit. Like, that's crazy. That would actually be really cool. I believe it was something. There's something a little bit similar to that in GTA 5. I'm pretty sure if you did that in front of the police station, they would come out of there. But I'm not 100% sure. But what do y'all think about that? I think that would be really cool. No more random spawns. That's pretty tough. The wanted system reportedly shifts to a zone-based mechanic. Once you commit a crime, police set up a search perimeter. You will have to slip through corridors to escape. Now, if there is more dynamic, like actual stealth, where you can maybe... I'm asking for too much. But let's just say you on some Yakuza the Yakuza games or the Sleeping Dogs. I believe they can like climb pipes and stuff like that. Or Uncharted, where you have sections where you climb in pipes and stuff like that. If you can do something like that, anything even close, parkour over on rooftops, even though probably Ford is not the best for that. But if you can jump, like actually have like dynamic jumps and they grab and stuff like that, and you're jumping through alleyways, hiding in garbage cans, stuff like that, bro. That would just be a really great system. Like that would be crazy. And the fact that they said they're moving to a zone-based mechanic, hasn't it always been like that? Or no, it's been cones. It's been cones. I wonder how wide the area is actually going to be though. But that's going to be really cool. And I'm interested. I'm definitely interested to see what is going to go on with the law enforcement in this game, especially if they're going to bring back the 6-star system. 6-star system. Wow, say that 3 times fast. And the search just gets bigger. The search area gets like super big. Like, bro, you got to be really Sly Cooper coming out of there. You feel me? That would be really cool. The witness system. Now, I did hear about this as well. The 2022 leak revealed text strings like no vehicle description and full vehicle description. This points to a witness system similar to Red Dead Redemption 2, though it remains unconfirmed still to this day. Now, I hope they do have a witness system, but witness systems, you for a game like GTA and as crowded as it seems, I saw another post. I'm going to try to find it here, but I saw another post where it said that the NPCs will like remember you. So like if you're a bad guy in this part of town, they're not gonna rock with you like that unless you change, kind of like the honor system in Red Dead Redemption 2, but it's kind of like more specific to like this group or this store, you know what I mean? But if they have stuff like that where they're actually nice to you, maybe they give you things for free, like, oh yeah, you're a regular customer, here you go, man. Hey, take whatever you need on me. You know what I'm saying? That would be tough. That would be tough. I wouldn't want the Red Dead witness system in GTA 6. It's just like Mafia. They tried that with Mafia 3. It got annoying. You know what I'm saying? If you ever played Mafia 3, it got to a point where it's like anything you do, bro, straight cops. Then you kill that one. Here comes another witness. You kill that one. Here comes another witness. Because you're in a city. You know what I mean? That just gets annoying. Until you hawk them down, tell them not to say anything. I don't want to see that in GTA 6. But some type of witness system wouldn't be bad. Adaptive fugitive gameplay. Leaks suggest escaping will reward strategy over speed. Players may need to ditch vehicles, swap clothes, or use masks to lower their wanted level. Rockstar has not shown this gameplay. Now, if this is like we're going back earlier, I'm sorry for the spikes. I know I'm being super loud. I'm sorry if you're wearing headphones, but I just get so excited about this stuff. I just get so passionate. But if you have to use a mask or ditch a car, like they know you're in that, you're not getting away, fam. You're not. I hope that it's like that. You may have a cool 15 seconds, but you might need you a stash car somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You might need to bust in the parking lot. And I don't want them to have a skill tree, but I heard that there are maybe dynamic differences between the two protagonists in this game. And maybe one breaks into cars faster than the other, like Jason probably would. I don't know. But if they do something like that where you can kind of skill branch them, that would be kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. And I hope that they actually use stealth in this game, because stealth, it seems like they're trying to make it a bigger thing, but the stealth in GTA 5, you're rarely ever press. I think it's R3. You're never pressing that button. That button could have just been without in the game, I promise you. But I really hope they kind of have stealth in here a little bit more. Kind of take stuff from like One Armed Robber, if you ever played that game, or The Precinct, if y'all ever played that game. I'll be playing these games on stream also. Make sure you come check your boy out. But I hope that they make stealth a bigger thing in this game. Just a little bit. Not too much. You know, you can go crazy whenever. But something kind of like in between GTA, how it is already, and 007. The newest 007. I forgot. It's called something black, something. I don't know. But if they can get somewhere in the sweet spot in between where 007, you can't just go all out. Obviously, we want to do that in GTA 6. But you have missions where you can kind of, or things that you can do out in the world stealthily, like rob a bank. That would be cool instead of just going in there all willy-nilly crazy. Let's see what else. Immersive law enforcement, a lot of law enforcement stuff. Reports describe coordinated ground and air units using surveillance to find you. None of this is officially confirmed by Rockstar. Trailer 2 only confirmed the 6-star wanted level returns. But the social media system also. I wonder if someone does something near you, like let's just say a gas station just blew up next to you. You had nothing to do with it. You had nothing to do with it at all. But if you can go and just like look, if you can go on your phone and look, and that happened like a couple minutes ago, you know, in a realistic time frame, a couple minutes ago, this just happened. That would be so cool. I'm very interested in the social media system on this game. I really am. But also, I heard about the prison stuff.
According to leaked Justice System files, getting arrested in Vice City no longer means a quick respawn outside the police station.
If we committed a high-tier crime, we're gonna have a hearing, and if it's very high, we're gonna get transported to prison.
The court system will calculate an actual prison sentence. But here is the brutal part. Some sentences can lock your character out of the open world for hours.
What the hell do you mean, hours? At that point, leave the game before you get arrested.
Rockstar is reportedly calling this criminal consequence realism.
More like bullshit realism we didn't ask for. We are really about to be spending more time in prison.
You cannot just go on a rampage anymore. Die, respawn, and pretend nothing happened. Every crime builds a case. Every arrest adds weight, and every mistake can remove you from the city completely.
On a game that's all about doing crime. The wanted system's already enough, but to be putting us in hearings, sending us to prison, is pushing it. Cause yes, we might be getting the criminal experience, but at this point, we're gonna be spending more time in prison than we actually are at committing crime, which is the whole premise of the game. They should completely make it optional. Just constantly going to prison and going through hearings will get annoying. Rockstar keeps ruining GTA 6 before it gets released.
So you have real-time prison. There's no more spawning in front of the police station anymore. You actually do like hard time. Like maybe if you do 6 months, you actually have to go to jail. And I can see that because that prison looks like a pretty big prison. I wonder in how dense they're trying to make the game. I'm really interested in that prison mechanic. I'm not gonna lie. Are you actually gonna spend 30 minutes, which is 6 months in game? You know, I wonder how it's gonna fast forward, stuff like that. Maybe you just get arrested, then you go to prison, and then you have like a hard 15 to 30 minute time limit, and then you get out and things have changed. You know, I know they said more dynamic weather systems, you know, how big of is social media going to play in that? You know, is it going to be like, oh, she's been released? Is it going to be you're getting phone calls like, man, it's been a while, we got to get back to work, kind of like a Lester saying, hey, we got to get back to work, y'all. Will Lester return in GTA 6? Will any of the cast return in GTA 6? Those missions that's locked behind the Ultimate Edition, I mean, a lot of people have been getting the Ultimate Editions anyway. I know I will be. But yeah, let me know about all this down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. Do y'all want a hard prison system? Do y'all like that? Are y'all okay with that? You let me know. Persistent world damage. Certain environmental destruction, like a gas station explosion, can remain visible for days as NPCs arrive to fix the damage. That's going to be really cool. I just blew up this building, and it actually looked like it's demolished, kind of like the finals. If they have like the finals mechanic in there, like where the destruction looks like that, I think that'll be really cool as well. And then you actually see... it would be crazy if they're legitimately building it like with a crane and shit like that, you know, that would be wild. Okay, that's crazy. But if they just have like a construction zone there, blocked off, you know what I'm saying, blocked off in all this paper or tarps or whatever the case, and then a couple days later it's fixed, that's good enough too. That's really cool too. But we talked about the adaptive memory. Supposedly they're gonna have K9 units, riot shields, actual flanking tactics. I wonder if they work with Rainbow. That'd be if they work with Rainbow and they were like, no, this, bro. Imagine characters physically change based on your gameplay if you hit the gym or eat junk food. Basically the same mechanic from San Andreas. I like that mechanic. I would like to see that mechanic return. And 65% of enterable buildings. Supposedly in GTA 5, I think it was only like up 8 to 13%, something like that, 23%, something like that. Maybe. Guys, 65%, we haven't even touched online yet. We haven't even touched online yet. Just imagine the things that they're going to put in GTA Online. Oh my goodness. I mean, I genuinely don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say. I don't know. Y'all let me know what are some things that y'all want to see in GTA 6. Even if it's crazy. Like, I'll give you a crazy one. I wish that there were random... Oh! Before I forget, I'm sorry for the headphone listeners. But also, if you can customize your Glocks like Call of Duty with your kills like, shout out to Pooh Shiesty. If we're actually customizing, like really customizing Glocks like Call of Duty, oh my gosh. Like something like that would be crazy to me. That might be simple. But I'm talking about real customization, fam. Like some real Black Ops 3 customization for these guns would be tough. Would be tough. I would love to see it. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments, man. Look, keep going, keep sound. I'll see you guys in the next one. Let me know what your craziest thoughts are. I'm out of here, man. Peace.